Life is difficult to define, but the characteristics of living things can be explored. Let's discuss a few important characteristics of living organisms.
Number 1. Organization. We can look at the cell theory here and see that according to this theory, living organisms are made of cells. Some organisms are unicellular, so they can be made up of just one cell. But more complex organisms are multicellular and therefore made up of many cells, which can be arranged into tissues. The tissues can make up organs. The organs can be a part of organ systems. These are biological levels of organization. Number 2. Homeostasis. Maintaining a regulated balance is so important for many biological processes to even happen. For example, enzymes typically need a certain pH range to even work correctly. Maintaining homeostasis can mean maintaining a certain temperature and a certain percentage of water concentration. Human body has all kinds of feedback systems in place to maintain homeostasis. But even a single-celled organism, like an amoeba, relies on its cell membrane to maintain homeostasis internally. Number 3. Metabolism. If you're alive, you need to have some way to capture energy and use energy for processes, including some processes that keep homeostasis, like mentioned previously. Chemical reactions happening in living organisms are part of metabolism. So just to give some examples of reactions that are part of metabolism in living organisms, plants are autotrophs and can capture light energy to make glucose in a process known as photosynthesis. Animals are heterotrophs that typically need to eat something and then digest it in order to obtain glucose. Both of these example organisms break down glucose in cellular respiration to make ATP energy. Number 4. Reproduction. This can be very simple, like unicellular bacteria, which can copy DNA and split into two, and now you have two bacteria. Or it can be more complex, like humans, which involves sperm and egg cells uniting to make a fertilized egg, known as a zygote, which will eventually develop into a baby. Number 5. Growth and development. Living organisms have genetic material which codes for its development and growth. A baby child will develop and grow up into a grown-up man because his genetic material contains the instructions for this development and growth. Number 6. Response to stimuli. Responding to stimuli is often considered a characteristic of life. There can be internal and external stimuli. If a man feels the need to eat, this can be due to a coordination of many body systems internally, alerting the man that he is hungry. If this man senses danger, this external stimulus may cause him to flee. A response to a stimulus might not be obvious. Plants responding to light is a response to a stimulus. Number 7. Evolution. A working definition of life summarized by Dr. Gerald Joyce as part of a panel of exobiologists describes life as a self-sustaining system capable of Darwinian evolution.
Many scientists view the process of evolution as a characteristic of life, although this would occur over a period of time. The gene frequencies in a population of living organisms can change over time due to mechanisms such as natural selection. Some genes can code for certain traits that result in higher reproductive fitness, while some genes may code for traits that lower reproductive fitness and therefore may be selected against. Over time, these can result in adaptations.
Characteristics of life are definitely intriguing to explore. Thanks for watching.